Day. Boy, do I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Bronco 80, 19 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the sack. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brought in. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Working quickly here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Like 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
A toss here to Sampson. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Deputy! 60 Eagles! Go!
Throwing off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. New set of downs for them from the 31.
60 ball. Let's go. Cougar. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. Cardinal.
Throwing it again here. Looking right, and he finds him. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Get up. 70 Lions. Viking 18.
Give to Sampson here at the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Okay.
Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Cut out left. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
2nd and 4.
Setting up to throw. Ball is caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive,
He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Two. Warriors 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come back, team. Come back. Go.
Dropping back to throw. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 49ers.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Caught by his back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That's another.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
13-yard line.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside,
On the double.
where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Cardinal.
On first down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing it on second down. Dump off caught by his back. Spins into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals tie and can take the lead here in the second. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
15. 49ers 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Hold it ready.
San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Come on. Come on. Set.
To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Looking quickly here.
14 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A handoff here to Sampson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Second down pass play coming. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him on the slant. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Bronk, as they force this fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Moody knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On the ready.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
Let's go now.
Air it out on third. All in left side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Ready.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. 30. Down the left sideline he goes. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals jump in front now by 5.
49ers 17.
Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a man, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19, pioneer.
Working on 1st down. It's cut right side by Watson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We'll get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Ready. 19, Charger, 19. Charger.
Running back sent in motion. Takes the 2nd down snap. It is caught left side. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
From the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That goes for 32 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. If it helps set his target up, to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They send a tight end in motion. From the red zone now. Headed out right. Makes the catch. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a slim 2-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Okay, ready.
Here's the final play of our 1st half.
Here we go, here we go.
Final throw before the break. He's going to try another deep one here. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. It connects on the deep shot. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
Hand off to Simpson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Brings up second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pass play now. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. Into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5 block. That will bring up 3rd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go! Back to 60.
He's going to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Throw left side, complete. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he's stopped a second before he can move those chains. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
65.
He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Come on. Ready.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go. Buffalo 8, Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shut the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcats.
All right, they're going to throw for it. The 2-point try does not work out, and I'm not sure this flag is going to save him either. So they'll decline this and take the result. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They're going to try and throw it here. Throw deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Washington. And the Cardinals have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice burst on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Escapes the pocket. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On the ready.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready, go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
They're going to try to throw for it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down, and that was impressive.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, the way tackles are getting the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Lions.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
On the carry, it's Sampson. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves.
I'll throw it. He brings it in. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
To take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Come on. Come on. Ready.
Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's dropping back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, break.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Here comes Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Complete to number 83. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
He's back to throw. Brought in by Turn. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
25 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
It's Sampson on the carry. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Gravity, go.
He's going to throw this one. Catch is made down the right sideline. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
1st down, here's Sampson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the jump.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ready.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Go. Viking 18.
Throwing now. Brought in. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Set. Cowboy 80.
Sampson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Come on.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
60. Ready, right?
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Unlock line. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Sampson. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals, 38.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And that's by Crease's time, 16 seconds to go. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Working fast as that clock ticks down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Man, they were facing a top 5